Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing, mostly tool deals to share with you. Several retailers, you see Walmart on the screen right now. We're also going to Home Depot. We're going to go to Farm and Fleet. And of course we have some Amazon deals to share with you. The Amazon links will all be in the description below the video here. And we'll be using the YouTube shopping links for Farm and Fleet, Home Depot, and Walmart deals. So you'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere as we get to those deals. The first one coming up here in 3 seconds. At Walmart we have the Hart 20-volt 3-tool combo kit. You're going to drill, 6.5-inch circular saw, LED light, one each. Thanks for telling me. I didn't know otherwise. Normally $159 down to $59, so $100 off. Now you're only getting one battery. It looks like that is a 2 amp hour battery, and their charger is on the slow side. I do believe that has a 1 amp output on that, so it would take you, if that is correct, 2 hours to get a full charge. But what I like about the Hart tools, it's really good for the basic homeowner. Walmarts are on every corner, super easy. If you need a tool to run into Walmart, grab what you need and go. You can always get an extra battery or whatever. And the drill, the circular saw, the light, those are all basics that anyone could use. This LED light's actually, oh damn it, there we go, is actually pretty good. So it's cut out here so it could go over a 2x material, 2x4 or whatever. And then the head here, boy, I wish this mouse over didn't zoom in so I could woosa, woosa. The head on that LED light rotates so it can change the angle, and then the switch is just a simple on-off switch. But for $59, you're getting a pretty good value there. Over to Amazon, we have a 2-pack of hand warmers, rechargeable, 6,000 amp hour. Electric hand warmers, I think that's milliamp hour. Magnetic electric hand warmer, 20 hours, warm 3 heating modes. This is by Vimander, and they are 50% off. I kind of like the little eye staring back at you. $15.99, 50% off, makes it $7.99 for 2, or just about $4 a piece. I love me these rechargeable hand warmers. They started coming out a couple of years ago. The main one that I haven't used, it gets so hot I can't even use it on high. It feels like it's going to melt your skin off on high, which may be a slight safety hazard, but when you're cold it's actually kind of nice. Because you can also just stick them in your pants. You're cold, just stick them in your pants. It'll keep you nice and warm. And you're getting a 2-pack, so you can get a little creative with it. They really are good. And most of these, which I don't see here, you work as a power bank as well. Usually there's a USB port where you can also like charge your phone or something, which could come in handy every once in a while. Maybe not something I do regularly, but if you had an emergency situation and the hand warmer was there, you could charge your phone, you sure would be thankful that it's there. I always like to throw in the cheapies. You got to throw in some cheap stuff because it can't all be $100 items. Nobody wants all that. We need to sprinkle it around, get a little bit for everybody. And here we have the DeWalt Black and Gold Twist Drill Bit Set at Home Depot. Normally $10 down to $5.97. Comes with a handy dandy case. Love the clear top on it. You can see exactly what's in there, and it's lockable and stackable and modular with other devices. You can move this little rack around. You can put other things in there. Maybe you want to put a skinny little row of drive bits up there so you drill your hole, then you drive it home. I wouldn't be mad about that at all. The other thing I like about these is the flat spots that they put on their bits. So when you're chucking it, it's less likely to spin on you. So $5.97, really hard to beat that one. We got a 4-step ladder. It's a 14-foot extension ladder with stabilizer bar and wheels, 330-pound capacity. Can't hold a bear. But really we should be nice because he has obviously lost quite a bit of weight here. And this is by Leveleve, 50% off. I like these multi-position ladders. You get the A-frame style. You can make one side longer than the other, so it's great on stairs. Whip it out as an extension ladder, and then you got the outriggers, the stabilizer bars to, you know, keep from falling off the side. You don't want to pull a Stubby. Remember when Stubby fell off his roof? What a dumbass. Stay on the ladder, fool. $159.99. 50% off with the promo code right here. That goes through the 13th. So you cut that in half. You're only paying $79.99 for an amazing little ladder. It gets shipped to your door for free. Couldn't beat that with a stick. Now, if you don't like that ladder, you go to the Amazon page, and there was 4 different variations, and I believe the promo code works for all of them. So you need something a little taller, a little shorter. You can get whatever you need, and stay on the ladder. Really kind of like this deal over at Walmart. It seemed at $44, and it should be free shipping as far as I can tell. That's a really good deal for the L-shaped computer desk. Now, a company sent me something similar, a different company, and it was an Amazon item, but it was a couple of years ago, and I'm still using that desk. I really love the L. For someone who uses their computer like from a productivity, I got a printer I gotta have, and I got like a file thing of all these folders and papers that I gotta keep track of. I like the L shape. You just throw it in a corner, and we're just wheeling around in our little office chair, and we are productive as shit. Now here's the GT Racing L-shaped gaming desk. So this one throws in a light, which jazzes it up a little bit, you know, making it feel all high class. It's normally $89, but it's only $44 now. It's half off. Super easy to put together because it looks very similar to the one I have. It actually looks like the one I have. They just threw lights on it. Look, there's even a little pop holder there. Mine didn't come with that. Yep, that's what I got. That's what it looks like, just like that. Just like that. So $44, I think, really good for a computer desk. 2-pack LED garage lights, 150 watt equivalent garage lights, 15,000 lumen garage ceiling lights, 6-in-1, 6+1, super bright deformable lights. This is by Familo, and they are 50% off. So this one has the center light. You can bend your little leaves, aim them wherever you want. Perfect for a shop, garage, any kind of ceiling light. You know, one thing I actually did with these that worked out really well, but you got to be a little careful, is I took a drop light and ripped the shield off of it, screwed one of these things in there, and boom! Brightest drop light you ever seen in your life. Or in somebody else's life. But here's what I did that I made a mistake. I bent the leaves down. Mine didn't quite look like this one. I bent one of the leaves down so I could use it as like a stand, and it could angle the light wherever I wanted. Now, even though it's LED, it still gets hot. Like this thing is, does it say how many watts it is? It's a lot of watts, 150 watts. So they still produce heat. They're just not as hot as an incandescent bulb or like a halogen bulb or something. Anyway, on the concrete floor, that was okay. But at one point, I moved it from the floor to my rolling work seat that's got a vinyl thing. Melted. Melted. That might be a fire hazard. So be careful. Speaking of which, I'm trying to avoid the subject. We don't want to talk about fires. Sore subject, sore subject. Don't talk about fire. But what I will say, which is not related to the fire, I am sure they are very glad that the top priority of the fire chief was diversity. You know, when you think of fire departments, you think maybe fire hydrants, you think water. No. You don't put out fires with fire hydrants. You don't put it out with water. You put out fires with diversity. Diversity is our strength. See, you got to know that. I'm sure all the people looking at their burnt down houses, nothing left, just a pile of ash on the ground, they're very thankful that it was very diverse firefighters that sat around and watched their house burn to the ground because they didn't have any water to put it out. These people would much prefer not have a house and a diverse fire department than to have a house with a fire department full of white devils. Okay, they are very happy for their burnt down houses because it came from a place of diversity. Oh, California, you get what you vote for. $39.99, 50% off makes them $19.99, and you're getting 2, so they're only $10 a piece. Which, $10 a piece, the opposite of diversity. Going over to Farm and Fleet. You got the DeWalt Tough Series Construction Jack, normally $129.99 down to $79.99. I did a little look-see at some other retailers, and this was the cheapest that I could find it for one. Some places do have it on sale around $100. But this is one of the deals I'm going to be picking up myself, because Farm and Fleet has a rewards program. You should definitely sign up for it because you earn points towards free purchases, and sometimes they have sale items. I mean, sometimes every week they have sale items that are only for rewards members. And you know what? I was getting ready to do this video. I was trying to think. I just got a $25 gift card from Farm and Fleet through my rewards account, and they just emailed it to me randomly. And I was sitting there trying to think, what the hell did I buy at Farm and Fleet? And now I remember, as I'm talking, a propane tank. I didn't even buy. I mean, I exchanged a propane tank, which put me over the hump for a $25 gift card, which I'm going to use to buy this guy right here, because I'll tell you what, I've seen these in store, and like the Irwin ones in store, and of course there's the Viking arm one, but that one's twice the price, and it's just too damn expensive. But I bought one of the cheaper ones on Amazon where you get like a 2-pack for $20, and it was nice. I liked it. It was okay. But when you go in store and see one of the more expensive DeWalt-like ones, they're definitely nicer. Okay, nicer. So I got the cheaper one, and I thought, oh, you know what? I think I could use this for several things around the house. So since I got my $25 gift card, and this might come with free shipping. It says free shipping on orders over $79. I'm guessing they won't deduct the gift card price on that. But if I can get free shipping on it, sure. Let's go ahead and buy that. So that's priority number 1 when the video's over. 2-pack, 20-volt, 6-amp-hour replacement batteries for DeWalt by Fiotidin. 30% off. So we got 6-amp-hour batteries. It's a 2-pack. Fits your DeWalt tools. You guys know I love these compatible batteries. Starts out at $63.99. Taking 30% off. That's about 1/3. Be like, what, $21-ish coming off of that thing. Supposed to go through the end of the month into February. I don't think it will. Codes always get killed early. I actually had one of my Milwaukee generic batteries bite the dust the other day. Will not hold. Actually, it's only like one of the cells in there won't hold a charge, because it'll charge to a point and then the green and red lights start flashing back and forth, and when I put it on the tool, I think 2 of the lights pop up as being charged. Now, I was trying to think of when I bought that. It was definitely a couple of years ago, because I haven't bought any Milwaukee batteries of late. But I'm still a big fan of these because they're a fraction of the price. And even though that one went bad, my 12-amp-hour Milwaukee battery won't hold a full charge anymore. And that pisses me off a lot more, because I think that was like $250. Where the other one was probably 10. Because it was a little baby 2-amp-hour battery. So, when I go to replace my M18 12-amp-hour battery, you bet your ass it's going to be a generic one. I'm not paying no damn Milwaukee price batteries. Alright, going back to Walmart. I love this deal. This is another one I'm going to be taking advantage of myself. I got a Walmart gift card, and I'm thinking around, well, what do I want to buy with it? And I was for a while going to get a TV, but I can't. I'm indecisive on the TV. We're not going to get into the TV talk. Balance from, it should be balance form, I think. Balance from doesn't sound right. Balance from what? Doesn't even make sense, fool. Okay, anyways, balance from bumper plate, steel hub, 100-pound set color. Normally $124, down to $49.99. You can see there are several on sale. But as you compare, like, look, this is 100 pounds for $199. This is 100 pounds for $49.99. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Look, 1,000 people bought this yesterday, and 200 more have it in their cart. You know, when we're looking at plates like this, you're generally thinking $1 a pound is a pretty good deal, and here we're at half of that price. Been getting into the old picking up and putting down the weights lately, because I figure I'm getting old. This is like my last opportunity to not be to work out and have any benefit from it at all. So we've been getting into that. So I need more weights. Plus, I love this getting delivered. Because even though we're talking about lifting weights and exercising, I don't want to go to the store to pick up 100 pounds. That sucks. I'll let UPS deliver it to me. Put that on the doorstep, will you? Somewhere high, so I don't got to bend over to pick it up. 18-pack, 3 by 18-inch sanding belts, abrasive cleaning stick set by Power Tech. So this is an assortment. You're getting 3 of each of these grits here. and it is $9.79. No promo code, no coupon, sale price. You can buy as many as your heart desires. And that's about 50 cents a piece, which we really like. And probably the most common size. Here we have the DeWalt rechargeable task light. It's normally $99. It's on sale for $59. Now look, in general, that's still too expensive. Like, the $99 price is insane, but all of the major brand LED light stuff is crazy priced. That's like where they're trying to make up margin. Lights and batteries is where they try to really bend you over. Like, they're really getting aggressive. So even at $59, I think it's slightly overpriced, but I still like it. So I wanted to show it to you because I just like it. Rechargeable, you see it's pivoting, we got a little clippy clip. Nice, compact, small. I think it says it's 1,000 lumens, there it is over here. It's 1,000 lumens. Magnetic, love my magnets. Something to consider. 12 pairs, safety work gloves, seamless knit gardening gloves, PU coated. They're stinky. Ideal work gloves by Endenda. 50% off. So this is the size large. Of course, you can get different sizes. Normally $24. 50% off is going to make them $12. And you're getting 12. So quick math says $1 a pair or 50 cents a glove. You do. Didn't Michael Jackson just wear a glove on one hand? You can do the Michael Jackson. You can be like Mike. But don't be like Mike in all aspects, okay? Dancing, singing, glove wearing. I'll even let you go as far as crotch grabbing. But that's where it's got to stop. Okay? Don't be calling up Macaulay Culkin or nothing like that. Okay? You've crossed the line. $12. 50% off. You guys know I like to throw in a deal you can pick up for your wives and girlfriends. So here it is. We're sending them back to the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant. Pyrex Simply Store glass food storage and bake container set. It's a 32-piece set with multicolored lids. Normally $40, only $26.97. And those are glass. Glass, 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 not plastic. Look at that set. That's a damn good set right there. Think of all the food she can make you and keep stored in these bowls. Little food storage containers. She should be very thankful. You know, not all women have guys that are nice enough to buy them storage containers from Walmart. Might get a little something extra being all nice like that. 200-piece sheet metal screws, stainless steel, fast self-tapping screws by QSJ. 40% off. That is 40% off. Getting a handy dandy case. We got different lengths. They come in different lengths. You already knew that. Starting out at $9.77, but we have a 40% promo code. Not sure when it expires, but I just posted that bad boy, so it is good right now. So what, close to $5? Just a wee bit higher than $5. Get yourself tappers. Hold it together. You got the Craftsman Snap Ring Pliers set. It's a 4-pack, 7-inch straight curve stainless steel. Look at them bad boys. 1934. That was a good year. Acme Tools, $24.98 plus shipping. Ace Hardware is $29.99 and Lowe's is $34.98. So just under $20. That's under $5 a piece. And let me tell you, I would prefer this style as opposed to the ones that are like the convertible ones or the ones where you get the different tips. Like you replace the tip if you want the angled or you want the straights or whatever. Because I'll tell you what, there was a time when I bought a nice channel lock pair of snap ring pliers. Because I thought, you know, it's not something I use a lot, but I'll use often enough that I just want one good pair that, you know, it's snap ring pliers. As long as I don't lose them, this should outlast me. This would be a family heirloom that I could pass down to... I don't have kids, I don't know. I'd give it to somebody. It would go to an auction, and someone would buy it for $1 in a lot of tools that are in like a whole bucket. Okay, that's where it would happen to it. But anyways, I thought it would outlast me. So that was the plan. And it was one of those where you put the different bits in it, and it's got some goofy-ass mechanism in it. I thought they'd be nice. Made in America, channel lock, lifetime warranty. I'm loving these things. Okay, they almost immediately break. Total piles of shit. Okay, now they broke. They weren't working. I thought, well, they're already broke. I'm going to take these things apart. Go to start taking them apart, and just fragments of metal, the internal mechanism, which I don't remember what it looked like now. But pieces of metal just falling down onto the workbench, and I'm thinking, well, that's generally a bad sign. I was hoping like a spring, or maybe just something was out of place and I could put it back together. But when a bunch of little pieces of metal start falling out, nah, something wrong here. So, lifetime warranty, I want to take advantage. No. You got to pay to mail it back to them. Okay, these things weigh over £1. That's going to cost me about $10. So I want to pay $10 to get a new pair of snap ring pliers when these pieces of shit broke right away? Then what am I going to do? Pay another $10 when they break the next time I try and use them? Then pay another $10? I don't know. I feel like being channel lock. I already paid up a little bit for a pair. I didn't go to Harbor Freight and get me the 99-cent pair. I was a little pissed about that. So I'd much prefer these. Not as much that can break. A little cheaper per piece. I'll pay my $19. Learn my lesson, channel lock. Electric lighter, arc windproof flameless USB lighter, rechargeable lighter with safety lock by Suffrus. 40% off. If you've never seen these before, they're rechargeable. You plug them into the same thing that your phone's using probably, and it's got this little electrode guys. And you hit the button, and it's like it reminds you of Back to the Future when they got to go by the clock tower and they got to hit it just right, and there's that bolt of lightning that comes across. It's the same principle. I think that's where they stole the idea. There's probably a flux capacitor somewhere inside this bad boy. And it lights things. It lights things on fire. It's a little bit different than a flame because the flame is like flickering, and this is lightning-like. Like things have to pass through this beam to catch on fire. But lighting like paper, like getting a little fire started, you know, candles, all sorts of stuff. I have one by Tack Life. If you've been around, if you're an OG of the channel, you might remember Tack Life. They got banned a couple of years ago. But my Tack Life one still works. The biggest problem people have is the little probes get gunked up. They get stuff on them so it doesn't go across and it burns the thing out. You just got to keep them clean. Just wipe it with like a damp cloth or something, or if you have to, get like rubbing alcohol, whatever you want to do. Just make sure it's nice and dry and stuff before you use it. But you keep those things clean so the electric can go across, and they work just fine. $9.99, 40% off. It's going to be $6. That goes through the 13th. If you've never tried one before for $5.99, definitely think worth picking it up. Give it a shot. Also, the windproof thing, like if you're a smoker, it's helpful. I remember I did a video on one of these. It was probably the Tack Life one, and I held it directly up to a fan, and the fan could not blow out the arc. So you could have Santa Ana winds. Wouldn't even put out this thing. Men's joggers, pants, regular fit, casual pants, lightweight elastic waistband pants. I'm very proud of myself, by the way, because I have lots of things I'm on the verge of saying, and I'm doing a very good job of not saying them. I should pat myself on the back. I might when this is over. 45% off. There's still ways to go. I could still screw it up. You got the men's joggers, the pants. I kind of like it. Looks like it's got some elastic at the end there. You know why I like that? Because I'm 4 feet tall. You get pants that just come in medium, large, extra large. No. They're making it for some 6 foot tall motherfucker. That don't fit me. I remember, okay, you want to hear how, this is sad. I had a pair of sweatpants that were like this, right? They were so long, this little portion right here, I could bring up to my knee, and then it would double over here and come back to my ankle, and it would sit normal. Like, it would sit like regular length. They were like a foot too long. $29.99 for these guys. 30% promo code, 15% coupon. That is 45% off. You're going to be just north of $15. That is going through the 12th. Get your Kufandi pants. Which now I don't remember if I pulled it up, but the apparel deals page had a bunch of new stuff I posted today as well. Here we have a back massager with heat. Cordless handheld massager, deep tissue percussion massager. 3 sets, dual pivoting heads. Gotta love that. Rechargeable body massager by Snellix. It is 40% off. There's like Homedics, and there's a couple other brands that make these normally plug-in ones. I'm sure more modern versions are rechargeable, but these used to be amazing at thrift stores. Back reselling stuff on eBay, you could go into a thrift store and get these things super cheap, $1.99, $3.99, whatever, and get anywhere, depending on how nice of a one it is, anywhere from $35 to $50 on eBay for them. So there was a time making some good money on these guys. So $49.99 is the starting price, but then we have a 40% promo code. So you're going to be about $30, goes through the 15th. So cordless, got a little upgrade there. You got heat, a little upgrade there. This thing I think is giving you the finger. I think that's what it's doing. And this kind of looks like a little gremlin saying peekaboo or something at you. This reminds me of some dude with a flat top. Checking out the home improvement page. You can find it right here. Also linked down below. First up, the Goodyear 50 foot of hose, 3/8 inch air hose hybrid, 300 PSI. It's kink free. That's a shame. Made in the USA. Well, then it ain't kink free. $24.99 on Amazon right now. Let's see what else. There were some specific things I wanted to point out. I kind of like this LED bathroom vanity light, 20 inch, 24 water. Starts out at $43. That's too much, but we have a 50% promo code right here that goes to the 15th. So a little north of $20 on your bathroom LED light. Little paint sprayer guy. Oh, I wanted to show you these magnets. So they're only $5.99. Right now there's no promo code or coupon or anything. It's a 10 pack. They say they hold 22 pounds, but on the second channel we did a little test on these guys. Different weights and holding them up and seeing how strong they were. And they're little baby guys, but they're hooks and I think pretty useful for all sorts of stuff. So $5.99, and if you want to check it out, there's the video on them right there. Here we have the sports and outdoors deals page. Propane tank hose right here for the 20-pound tank, your grill tank, your heater or something, I don't know. Normally $16 down to just $8. Comes with the regulator, so that's a good deal. We're chapping. Walking around with wet clothes too much, you'll be chapping all over the place. 2-liter handheld multi-purpose garden pump sprayer. Normally $13 down to $7.77. I like the CV Life Tactical Vest. $68 was too much, but we got a 30% promo. Look at all them pouches. Those are beer can pouches right there. You can walk around, you got one all day long. You're loading them up. Oh, I bought this the other day. It came in different colors, different styles, patterns, whatever, when you open up the Amazon page. They have it in black. They had camo versions, the green version. They call it a pencil case, but I thought, hey, it's a zip-up case. I can use it for all sorts of stuff. Normally $13.99, but it's 50% off, so it's only going to be $6.99. I like the little patch on it, and I don't know. I picked it up. Little fence, keeping your little doggies. I'd probably hold Scooter in. He's so long and has little tiny legs. Because he's part Dachshund. So he's not much of a jumper. Especially he's old now. Might work out for him. Alright, I think we're moving on to the next page. Here we have the health deals page. And one thing I want to show you here is this company had emailed me this supplements studio. And they just asked if I wanted to post any of their items. And I said, yeah, if you got a promo code for anything. And so they gave me a 15% promo code. It's supposed to go through June 30th, which that one will probably last because, well, it's only 15%. It's not 50%. And I don't know. They gave it directly to me. It's not like a random thing or whatever. But the code works for anything in their store. So if you go to their store, this link right here, they got different vitamins and supplement type stuff. These probiotics I thought were kind of interesting. Sounds like a good idea. Help Scooter. I started giving Scooter a daily probiotic, and his stomach's been doing a lot better. So if it works for a dog, maybe it works for humans. Got the ice pack for the knees. Might want to get that for the girlfriend. You know, after you buy her that storage container set, she's going to be spending time, and then she might need an ice pack for her knees. I'm telling you, it all comes back around, fellas. It's very circular. $21.99, 50% off on that guy there. And then I got a couple of more from this company. Now, I didn't check. You get 30% off with your first subscribe and save order. And of course, after it ships, if you decide you don't want it, you can always stop the subscribe and save and still get the benefit of your 30% off. I did not check to see if that would stack with this 15, but then that would be 45% off. So we got a couple of those. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.